Ready? Get set to be inspired, provoked, encouraged, and transformed on Lead Today with Bishop Dr. Samuel N. Mensah. Lead Today. Beat the standard. Be the standard.
Welcome to Lead Today. Thank you for making time to spend with us as we walk through and share great principles in leadership. And so far as Lead Today is concerned, Lead Today produce great leaders, where G is we grow leaders, R we resource leaders, E we empower leaders, and A we add value to leaders. But the T is where we transform followers into leaders. So thank you for spending time. We want to hear your comments, your questions, your concerns, and then we'll be able to come back and share some of these things and respond to your concerns. I have been dealing with, in the past episode, we've been talking about the power of vision. And in the last episode, we have been looking at 50 reasons why vision is indispensable to the leader and to an individual. And we dealt with the first 25. So I'm going to look at the next batch of the 25 reasons why vision is indispensable. And in this particular drawing, we have point A. This is a segment where vision can also be described as an informed bridge that connects two locations. An informed bridge that connects 2 points from point A to point B. So vision is an informed bridge that connects the past and the present to the future. Take note, vision is an informed bridge that connects the past and the present to the future. So this is the present or the condition of the past of the individual, and it connects the present to the future. Now, how do you do that? We say that vision is an informed bridge. So this area is what is called the vision. This bridge, this is the connecting bridge, and that is the vision that connects point A to point B. So the job of a leader is always moving people from a current situation, from the life they have to the life they desire to have. So leaders, real leaders, are always in the business of moving people. But how do you move the people? You move the people through the connecting bridge. And that connecting bridge is the vision. You give them a vision that they can desire of a new location, and then your job is you move them. So now we are looking at the next 25 reasons why vision is indispensable. And number 26, vision actually creates a discontent with the status quo. It leads to a discontentment with the status quo, or it creates a discontentment in the life of the individual about the status quo. So if you are dissatisfied about the status quo, that is the vision. Vision, because the point is that you are in this particular location. You desire to move to a better life. You want to have, maybe add value to your life and pursue a goal, develop your career. So if you want to develop your career, then you are tired of your current situation. You are tired of the situation you find yourself. So it makes you discontent about the state of life you have for you to move on. The moment you have a better future, we've been talking about Ghana having a better country, a better national development. Now, if our state of development is not something we are proud of, 66 years of our national development or 66 years of our independence, and we are not happy with our state, then that creates a state of discontentment. And because we have the vision that we can be like America, we can be like Japan, we can be like Singapore, Malaysia. We all started and we had independence around the same period in 1956, 57, thereabout. Now they are a developed nation. So if our desire is to be like them, then that is the vision where we dream to be like them. In that case, we are discontent about the status quo. So when you have a vision, it creates a state of discontentment for you to be dissatisfied about your current reality. You get very angry, you get upset about your state of affairs. You ask yourself, why am I in this condition? Why am I staying in this condition till whatever? So the moment you start asking yourself the questions, it is as a result of the vision. Number 27, it also helps you to strive for excellence. Vision helps you to strive for excellence. The moment you realize this is my current state of life and I'm moving to a future state of life, you now have to take steps. What do you have to do to move to that level? Now, what do you have to do? You are going to begin to challenge yourself that if whatever I'm doing is not good enough, how do I stretch myself to perform better? How do I stretch myself to meet a higher bar? How do I get better? So you will have a desire to excel in whatever you are doing to move you from point A to point B. Number 28, it takes others to a higher level. The reason why vision must be indispensable, 28 says, it takes you as an individual to a higher level. What do we mean? You have a desire to have a profession, and perhaps you have just finished SHS, but your desire is that you want to go to university, have a degree, or you have a first degree, you want to move on and specialize in a particular field. So you want to move on to a higher level. You are in a particular organization, you are at a particular level, you want to add value and begin to grow and climb up the corporate ladder. That means you want to move on and have a higher level. The vision will always cause people to have a higher level. Remember, you are always moving from point A to point B. Now, the number 29 reason, it helps you set goals for growth. So when you decide that my reality is now my new reality is point B. So what is now my goal? My goal is I should probably get up in the morning, commit myself to some reading and some studies. I should now sacrifice, my time and cut down the number of times I have with my friends so that I will be studious. I will commit myself to studies. You will probably desire that you need to have extra classes in the evening. So these are the things you put in place. You set up goals that in this year, I will want to do A, B, and C. So by November, where do I find myself so far as my goals are concerned? Or in 2024, I want to have a new career. So what do I do? My goal is set some money aside to fund my education. So the 28th reason or the 29th reason why vision is indispensable, it causes you to set up a goal for your life. So that is why the scripture tells us, and that is why King Solomon tells us, where there is no vision, the people perish. If you don't have a vision, it means you don't have a goal. Vision is indispensable to the individual and to the leaders. Number 30, it helps you prepare for tomorrow today. It helps you to prepare for tomorrow today. In other words, your tomorrow preparation depends upon what you do today. What you do today will determine what you will become tomorrow. So we are where we are as a nation as a result of what we have been doing in the past. Your company is where it is as a result of what you have been doing or what the organizations have been doing. You as an individual, you are where you are as a result of what you started doing from the month of January, February, March, up to the period of this November. So vision also creates that reality of building tomorrow today. Building tomorrow today. Take note. 31, it provides leaders the ability to see what could be. It provides them the ability to see what could be. The job of a leader is always to create a picture. How miserable point A is. How miserable the state of A is and how glorious the state of B is. Therefore, what will happen is that it will provide leaders the ability to see what could be. In other words, this is where I am, but I could be better. I could achieve this. It is possible to achieve this area. So vision gives you that opportunity to see what could be. Number 32, it helps you to identify potential leaders. Get that right. Reason why vision is indispensable is that it helps you to identify potential leaders. Now, if you know where you are going and you need to move the company to the next location, or Ghana wants to move from a developing country to a developed nation like Singapore, Malaysia, Japan, US, now what kind of leaders do we need? We don't need leaders who are popular for the people to vote them into office. You vote for competent people who will move the nation to the desired results. If in the company, you just don't hire friends and family members, but you will hire skilled labor, competent people to be able to take you to your desired destination. So you see, when you have a vision, it will determine what kind of people would you engage and employ to take you to the next generation. So it helps you to identify potential leaders. And how do you identify? Once you identify potential leaders, your job is to train them. First of all, you are not looking for outsiders. You have to look for leaders within. And when you get the leaders within, you train them, you equip them, and then they will carry the vision and drive the vision through this informed bridge to the next destination. Number 33, it enables leaders to make choices that add value to the talent they have and to the talent of the people. Let me pick that again. It enables leaders to make the right choices that will add value to the talent. So when you know where you are going, your job is every moment you are equipping your people, adding value to them. They are enhancing the skills and the talent they have. Thank you for joining me in this presentation as we have looked at the 50 reasons why vision is indispensable. Till I come your way again, remember, leaders have two best friends. The first best friend of a leader is vision, and the second best friend of a leader is problem solving. Thank you and have a super day.
Thank you for watching today's episode of Lead2day. We hope you've been blessed. Don't miss a thing. Be sure to click on the subscribe button and turn on the notifications to join this budding community of like-minded visionary leaders and believers. You know the deal. Like, share, and comment. Let's hear from you. See you next time.